Hey, what is up, guys? Ezra here, and welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. That's right, another episode of Attack of the B Team. Oh my god, this is so much fun. So much fun. I'm really loving this, and that is why I'm doing this episode today, because if you guys know, well, most of you probably don't, but I sort of have a schedule of when I upload videos, and today's kind of a free day where I just sort of do whatever. And I decided to do an extra episode of Attack of the B Team. So while you were gone from last episode, I have done a pretty good amount of stuff. I got some nice resources. So these are the ores I've gotten. I've gotten some quantum dust, some sapphire, redstone, diamonds, and iron. Diamonds are so easy to get in this mod too. There are resources like everywhere. Also iron. I actually have 37 more iron ore that I can still smelt. 25 gold, bunch of stuff. Also, so many carpenter's blocks. I spent a lot of time, well, not actually a lot, it was pretty fast, but I got some carpenter's blocks so that I can go and make a house other than this thing. So excited, guys. I'm so excited. So, first order of business, let's look here. What do we need to do? Get armor. Well, let's just get that over with. That shouldn't take too long. Let's get a helmet. Let's get boots. Let's get pants. Will this actually work? Can I go pants, helmet, boots? Hey, I feel like a smart guy. That's cool. And lastly, a chest piece. And we still have 7 diamonds to sweet. Put on the chest plate and take off the boots. Put on those boots, and here we go. We are good. Let's just get rid of these iron things. Nobody needs those. And here we go. We are ready to take on the world. So, what is the first order of business here? Remember, I showed you guys this. I have a little checklist here. So get armor, right? I just did that. Take it off. Okay, so just put it up there blank, I guess. Get food. I kind of have that done. I'm not going to check it off, but I do have some sort of kind of food source here. So I guess that's technically done. It's technically kind of done, even though it's a pretty pathetic food situation at the moment. But so that is that. Food is kind of done. Get a base. That is what we're going to be doing later this episode. And get obsidian and nether portal. And that is what we're going to be doing right about now. Now, one more thing I just want to show you guys. The morph mod is installed, and I have killed a bat, which means that we can fly around. Now, I'm not going to use this too much, because it is super insanely OP. It's so freaking OP, and I don't want to do stuff that's like this, in just really OP. But, ooh, sludge. Sludge. Weird. So let's get some water here. Oh, I didn't even realize we're right next to a, I don't know if this is a regular swamp biome. It's a sludge pit. Huh. That's kind of weird. Some cool trees and stuff, I guess. Yeah. Pretty nice place. Ooh, we got this nice green over here. I guess I'll check that out later. But, for now, let's go back to where I was before. And let's get some obsidian. That is a thing that we're going to need. We are going to need some obsidian. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, right here. Let's just pour a water bucket down and get some obsidian. Like I've been saying a million times in a row. So I'm going to need obsidian for actually a lot of stuff, more than just nether portal. So obsidian, I know it's used in a tank, which is an insanely cool thing in open blocks. It is one of the coolest blocks in the mod pack. If I just look it up right now, really quickly, a tank, it is so cool. Yeah, you make it like this. I need glass and obsidian, and it makes a tank, which I can use. Wait. I can make a freaking tank. Oh my god, that's awesome. Okay, that is so beast. Tank barrel, tank turret, tank barrel. That's so cool. Okay. Anyway, though. So, yeah, obsidian is used for a lot of things. A whole lot of things. So, I'm glad that I'm going to be getting some right about now. Let's just get, I don't know how many pieces I want to get. I don't want to stay here mining obsidian all day. But, we are going to want a couple of pieces here, and then I think the thing I'm going to start doing next is get to work on my house. I think that might be kind of a cool thing to do. I feel like that's actually going to be a lot of fun with Carpenter's blocks. House making is pretty freaking awesome. Like, it is really, really fun. So I'm looking forward to doing that in a minute, right after we get, let's say, 8 obsidian. Let's get 8 obsidian, so we're gonna need 3 more. Come on, almost there. Almost there. Torture is almost over with. Come on. Just 2 more pieces. Not gonna torture you guys too much. Not gonna torture you too much. Man, why am I even recording? I'm just mining obsidian. Okay, so we're almost done here. We have 7 pieces in a second. And lastly, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. We have 8 pieces of obsidian. Just what I needed. Oh, and you know what else we're going to need? We are going to need some sand. So let's go and collect a couple pieces of that, if there is any. Oh, yep, there's some right here. Awesome. Let's get just a couple of that. Just a couple of that. Awesome. Let's get, like, how many am I gonna need? Let's get a number. I don't really know exactly how many. 10. Let's say 10. That seems like a good amount. 8, 9, 10. And last but not least, some oak wood, because it occurs to me that there's another mod that is the furniture mod. I'm gonna want to make some furniture, but I've actually used all the wood on Carpenter's blocks, so I'm gonna need some Otis. And almost done here, guys. Almost done. Let's just whatever. Let's leave that there. Well, yeah, that's gonna bug me. That's gonna bug me. Fine, I'll get rid of it. I'll get rid of it, man. Just tedious after tedious after tedious. There we go. Like that. Oh my! I'm dumb. I'm a dumb guy. Dumb guy. Come on. Come on. Yes, almost done. There, and finished finally. Sweet. So we have 17 pieces of wood. That should be enough for some stuff. That is good. Back to the house. Back to the house. Here we are. Now let's get all of our stuff in order to start building. Also, it looks like the blueberries aren't as bad a source of food as I maybe thought. It looks like I'm actually getting kind of enough here to do something. Not a lot, but enough for now to at least keep myself from starving to death. Hopefully, let's just hope on that. Okay, so I have some oak wood. That's pretty cool. Let's actually change into a human for a minute. I think it'll just be a little bit more comfortable walking around as me. Sweet. So, now onto the stuff that I'm gonna want to be building. I'm gonna want basically all the Carpenter's block stuff. What should I start with? The hammer. Yeah. I probably should have made this stuff earlier, but whatever. I'm gonna need the chisel and the hammer to make pretty much anything in the Carpenter's blocks mod. They are the bare essentials of everything pretty much that has to do with Carpenter's blocks. So let's make a chisel and a hammer. And there we go. Okay, so now we are totally ready to start building with Carpenter's blocks. Pretty sweet. One last thing. Actually, I totally forgot. I'm going to want to smelt this sand up because I'm going to need some glass. Yeah, I'm going to need some glass. So let's shove 5 in there and 5 in here. And there we go. Now we're on our way to, it's dark, to smelting some sand. So I'm going to sleep in this bed for a minute. And now it is daytime. And let's get started on our house. So I'm actually going to switch back into bat form. I know I said I was going to be human, but for building, being a bat is amazing. There's no denying it. It's really amazing. One last thing though. I totally forgot this part. So the chisel and the hammer, what they are, basically they are used to change what this looks like. So you can see I can chisel this thing, make it like a different texture and stuff. That's pretty awesome. I think that's default. I can also shift click. Oh, I guess it doesn't do anything. I don't think it does anything different. But so that does that, and then we also that takes durability off. Be careful of that. We also have the hammer, which does way cooler stuff than the chisel. Look at that. We have full doors open now. We can have them closed. What the? Get rid of that thing. Normal and come on. Hurry up. There we go. So yeah, the hammer is used for really cool stuff. Like we can have like that, just totally closed off, which is kind of weird. But it's pretty. Actually, I guess if you want to have a secret entrance, that's pretty freaking cool. I can just make it look like this. Nobody would be able to see it. But and then also back to the default, which I definitely like. Or not. This actually isn't the default. This is the second one, but I definitely like this one. Big wide open spaces. So that is that. And let's see. Is this done? Yes, it is. Sweet. Sweet. So now we can get this stuff, and I'll make the tanks. You know what? I'll make the tanks like right now. Why not? Why the heck not? Let's make 16 of these, and if I remember how to do this right, I think it's like this. Is this right? I think so. Like this, and yeah, awesome. So we have 4 tanks. One more thing we're gonna need for the tank thing, the tank thing, is we're gonna need iron bars to make a grill thing, which I'll explain that in a minute. But okay, so we have some iron bars. Come on. There we go. So iron bars in a block like this, and we have an XP drain, which I cannot talk today, which I will explain later on in the episode. Awesome. So, let's get on with the building, shall we? What I have to do is just, I don't know, I want to make a house. I want to make a nice house. I can include, like, towers, other, like, side buildings, just crazy stuff. I can have some really crazy stuff in this with the carpenter's blocks. Yeah, just go crazy. Really, just honestly, just do whatever I want to. So let's do that, I guess. One thing I'm going to want to have is ramps. I think this is how you make them. I'm not exactly positive, but I'm pretty sure. How do you make them ramp? Oh, regular wood. That's kind of interesting. Huh, okay. So let's just get some of this oak wood, and there we go. We should have, 24 of them. That's barely any. Yeah, that's not a lot. Let's make a couple more here. That is a lot more like it. There we go. Okay, let's get started, shall we? Yeah, I think that's about it for now. Let's get started. So, a house. What do we want for our house? First of all, we're gonna want a location. I'm gonna say right here. Really random spot. I just feel like having it here. I don't know, why not? It's good a spot as any, I guess. Good a spot as any. So, okay, we're gonna want to make it kind of in like a square. I'm so original. I am just so ooh. Oh, guys, I have one more thing to show you that's really, really cool. And I'm glad I remembered it. Oh, this thing's awesome. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have enough to build this. Come on, build. Yes, building guide. This is from Open Blocks. It's so cool. No, I don't have enough glass, do I? I need, 9 pieces of glass and 1 torch. I don't think I even have a torch. Dang it. Come on. What do I have? Ooh, I don't have enough. Okay, I have. Oh, I do have a torch. Okay, I'm gonna go collect some sand really quick, and that way I can show you this awesome thing, because it is really cool and so helpful for idiots like me. It's really good for idiots like me. Okay, so I have 4 pieces of glass. That means I'm gonna need 5 more pieces of sand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Okay. 5 pieces of sand. So what this thing does, basically, it is a building guide, and it helps people who are mentally challenged build things, especially spherical things, which are actually pretty hard to do in the Minecraft, which is why this thing is really, really good. So let's just throw that in there with some carpenter's blocks. Let that thing smelt up. And in the meantime, let's just get started on our house. No, we're not. We're not going to do that because we have to finish that thing first. Oh, well, looks like our blueberries, though, are actually going pretty well here. You know, we have an okay-ish supply, I guess, for now. So that is all good and dandy. How many of these have smelted? We have 2. Hurry up. Let's split these. Like that and that. And There we go. One more. Just need two to smelt. Two to smelt. I'm trying to make this thing go as fast as physically possible. Okay, there we go. And one more. The final stretch. Heading down the final stretch. And it is done. Sweet. Let's make this thing. It occurs to me I actually didn't need that last one. I only need 8, but whatever. Ooh, that's a hamster ball, isn't it? Yeah, we have the hamsters mod installed. It's kind of a cool one. You know, we can have a little pet hamster. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. So now we get on to the real interesting stuff here. The real interesting stuff. This thing, we're gonna place it down. That's pretty freaking cool if you ask me, guys. That is really, really cool. So, yeah, this thing is like, it's just, I just can't even express the amazingness. I mean, it's really cool. So now we have a 9x9x9 sphere here, and, it's just so cool. Look at it. Freaking look at it. We can make a big sphere here, and it teaches us exactly how to make it. It just makes life so much easier. I don't have to think, like, even slightly. I just do what it says, and it takes all creativity out of it, but it just makes it so easy. I mean, come on, look at this, it's just, it's really, really great. It's really, really great. So I think I'm gonna go now and just build this entire thing out of Carpenter's blocks, because obviously with this building guide, first of all, it's gonna be pretty easy, but also it's probably not gonna be the most fun thing to watch, because, well, I'm pretty much just doing what it tells me to, which, although for me that's awesome, probably for you guys, not so much. So I'm gonna go let all this stuff happen, you know, build the whole thing, and then I will be back when it is fully built, and I'm having the basis of a nice house going. So I will see you guys then. After a little bit of building, I am finally done with this thing. Yep, here it is, the sphere. It's pretty much just a little sphere type thing here. It's pretty cool though, you know. I'm liking it. I am liking it. You may have been wondering, why is he making it out of these disgustingly ugly blocks? But the reason, which you may have seen before, is because I can fill them in with anything that I please. After that, I can do really cool stuff. I can make them slabs, I can make them full blocks, I can do other stuff that it's not letting me do. Yeah, I can do slab. I can make slabs this way. I can do other fancy things with a chisel. Look, I can make them look like gold. It's awesome. Okay, long story short, look at this. I can make, actually, that'd be a really cool floor pattern. Yeah, that'd be pretty, pretty cool. Anyway, what I was saying is, you know, long story short, I can make some pretty awesome stuff with this. And I'm actually curious, how do I get, what's there? How do I get the, I just want to get the, there we go. If I shift click with a hammer, then it will, get rid of all the stuff from the block, which is pretty sweet. So, that's just about done there with this place. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do, and this is an awesome one. This is a really, really cool thing. Like, really awesome stuff is, okay, let's designate a place that is the front of the building. I'm gonna say it's right here. Yeah, let's say that this right here is the front of the building. So let's put some blocks there first of all to you know, signify that it's the front. But first let's do what let's do. First we should go to sleep because there are mobs everywhere. Please, I'm in Morph. Okay, go back to now there's mobs outside. Of course. To die. Oh god, creeper. Oh, this is gonna end so badly. It's gonna end so badly. Please let me sleep. Dang it. I knew it. Please, just don't. Dang it. Let's just try to sleep through the night. No. Yes, we can sleep. The reason I'm not too upset about that is because this is kind of a temporary house anyway, so as long as the chest is good, I don't care too much what happens to this place. So that's good, at least that this didn't happen to our new house. That would suck. I'm gonna die. Well, that ruined all my plans. Oh no, it gave me most of my XP back. Dang it, though. I had, yeah. Whatever. whatever. My plan was, what I was gonna do next was make something that's gonna let me store my XP, but I guess well, that failed. It looks like I didn't actually lose too much though, so it's not actually too big a deal. It's fine, it's fine. So let's just put that back. Not really sure why I broke it. And yeah, looking good. Looking good. Anyway, what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted here is I was finishing the doorway. Right. So what I have here, I have a doorway. You may have noticed that. So what I'm gonna want to do with the doorway is basically there is this thing called an XP drain. You may have seen it earlier. It is right about here. So if I actually place this in my doorway, and I'm gonna want more, but if I place this in my doorway, then I can actually like drain my XP as I walk through the door, which long story short is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So now every time I walk through the door, if I walk in this XP drain, you know what, I'm not gonna show you guys yet. I'm not gonna show you guys yet because I want to do one more thing first. I want to finish this off. I'm gonna make a really simple doorway for now. I'll make it fancier later, but let's just like boom. It's perfect. Actually, even for like permanent, that's actually not a bad doorway, honestly. Yeah, that's not half bad. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually, for what it is, guys, that's not half bad. Let's like extend it a little bit, maybe. Maybe that'll make it like even fancier. Let's just oops. Right here. And yeah, let's do these two. Or not these two, but like these as well. That there. Let's do some stuff over with this. You like? Ooh, whoa. Don't want none of that now, do we? Okay, right there. Oh my god. Work. What am I even trying to do? I'm trying to do like this. Okay, and place. Beautiful. Now let's also go like this, I'm just finishing it all up here. And there we go. I made it really ugly. Whatever. What? It doesn't. Well, what am I doing? I'm just making it gradually weirder and weirder. See, this is what I love about Carpenter's blocks, though. I mean, that may be really, really weird, but it's not, like, ugly. It's really freaking weird, but it's not ugly. It's just really, really weird, which I absolutely love. I like it, honestly. This just weird building stuff. It just makes no sense whatsoever, but at the same time, looks pretty cool for, like, no reason other than it just does look pretty freaking cool. This doesn't seem to be working, though. Come on, place down, right? Yeah, there we go. Last try is the charm. There we go. That is my weird doorway. There we go. So, now, what I'm going to show you, I'm going to switch back to myself. I'm going to show you something pretty cool. So, we're going to step on this drain. Boom. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That is a tank full of freaking XP. That is a tank full of freaking XP. How cool is that? I'll give you a hint. It's really, really cool. It's like, that's so awesome. I mean, it's a tank. And it's full of XP. It's awesome. I can fill tanks with XP. But basically what that means in terms of like actual important things is basically I can store my XP, which means that no matter like if I die or whatever, you know, my XP is always gonna be in there. Like I put it in there and it's always gonna be in there. In addition to that, I can actually make automatic things that will automatically enchant stuff, automatically repair stuff using the XP that I have stored in there, which is really, really cool. That is really, really, really cool. So, that's that. That is that. I love, oh my god, that's awesome. Oh my god, that looks so cool. Oh, it's really good. Am I the only one who really loves this? I hope it's not just me, because I think that's the coolest thing in the world. Oh, that is nice. That is so nice. Oh, I'm so excited. I like these Carpenter's blocks. They They really add some cool stuff to the game. They really, really do. But I think we are coming to the end of the episode here. Not quite yet. Not quite yet. But I think soon this episode is gonna be over. This episode is gonna be over. I'm loving this, though. That doorway is really nice. That is a nice doorway. So, what am I gonna have done by next episode? I think what I'm gonna go for is I want to have this thing a little bit more done. I want to have a floor kind of thing in. I want to get some more cool design stuff going. I'll probably just be building for the next episode too, because I'm loving the house stuff I'm doing here. Also, one more thing I want to make before I go is just one last cool thing, just to satisfy your need for awesomeness, and that is what in the world is it called? It is any minute now, guys. Any minute now. It is I don't even remember what I'm looking for anymore. I honestly don't even remember what I'm looking for. It was something cool. I can promise you, it was a cool block. Okay, guys, it was a cool block. What in the world am I looking for? Oh God, my freaking memory. Oh, it's not part of the open blocks. I'm a derp. Wait. Oh yeah, it's not part of. What am I doing here? Here we go. Carpenter's blocks. Here's what I'm looking for. Carpenter's safe. So I'm gonna need carpenter's blocks, block of iron, and redstone. Sweet. So let's get redstone. I already have some iron on me. Not sure how many blocks I can make. I think I can make 2. Yeah, I can't make 3, but 2 should be enough for now. So let's do that and that. And boom, we have 2 carpenter safes, which are really cool items. I'm just gonna shove them in here for now. I'll move them later, but basically they are exactly what it says they are. They are carpenter safes. They're chests kind of thing, but they're so cool. Look at that, and the animation, it opens up, it closes, and also you can texture it just like you can with carpenter's blocks. So I did that wrong. So if I just click on it like this, bam, it's like so cool. That's just so awesome. I can make it look like anything I want. Like anything. Actually, can I use the chisel? I can. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Oh, I destroyed something else. Hammer time. Oh my God, I didn't even think of this. Can I? I did that wrong. I'm just derping. Oh, huh. That's cool. That's interesting. Okay, I can't even remember. What do I do to, like, change the way that the blocks are? I think it's something to do with, yeah, I right-click with a hammer, so I think it looks like, maybe the safe doesn't actually have any more customization options, but you know what? Whatever, the default safe looks pretty freaking cool to me, so, yeah, that's fine. That is totally fine. So those are the Carpenter safes. They are a really cool block from the Carpenter's Blocks mod. Yes, indeed. Now I think I'm going to end off the episode here. I will see you guys next time when I have this thing totally cleared out on the floor, and maybe I'll even have some blocks in mind for filling up the outside of it and stuff. Also, in the future, just a little warning, or, like, telling you guys information, that's what it's called. I'm probably going to make this thing into like a tower, extend upward, have branches coming off, and just do really cool random junk everywhere, just like this, especially this doorway. I cannot get enough of these carpenter's blocks. They are so cool. You can do so many things with them. Like, even in regular Minecraft, honestly, this isn't a crazy idea, like, to have this in regular Minecraft, these carpenter's blocks, like, kind of idea. It's easy to build with. It's really cool. Get on that, Mojang. I know they're never going to do it. Anyway, that is it for the episode. Sorry, I've just been rambling. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. And make sure to like, save, favorite, subscribe. I forgot to say that. Make sure to subscribe. More Feed the Beast every other day. And like this video if you liked it. I always forget to say these things. I'm sorry, guys. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. And goodbye.